Okay, wow, that was a really deep answer, and I really thank you for that. But just to be clear, for mobile, is there going to be competitive play? And what are your goals for, or if you even have goals at this time, for PC and console?
Okay, so currently there is no co-op between on the devices, but it's competitive play. Yes, so it's head to head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
And then for the PC and console, I mean that's that's a whole new ball of wax, right? So you get to
right.
that level, you have access to you got access to fast internet, you got access to everything else. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
In the SFL stream, that 2K like Myplayer mode,
Yeah.
can you give us some kind of a rundown on that mode?
Sure. So one of the things we looked at was we were like, okay, so we wanted to have a superstar mode, right, and a my story mode, and we also wanted to have a franchise mode. And then how do we sort of merge those up and together? So I think I said before, we're trying new things, and what we came up with was a little bit different than my story, and it was a little bit different than the superstar mode, but it's an amalgamation of those sort of ideas. And then we started realizing, well, what was the most important part about football to us is those moments where I can't get too much into it, but those moments where we became a football player. I think I tweeted an image of like
Right.
a young kid deciding that he was going to be this, right?
Right.
So what I will say is that we wanted to hit people in different parts of their lives, right? And to us, that's really important, right? So I'm a massive fan of. Did you see those Duracell commercials?
Which ones?
The one with so there's one with Derek Coleman, and then there's one with he's one of my favorite players ever. He's on the 49ers. He's the linebacker, just retired.
Patrick Willis?
Yeah, Patrick
Okay.
Willis, one of my favorite guys in the world. Oh my
Okay.
God. Like, I haven't met him yet, and he's one of my heroes. You know,
Right.
he was at Ole Miss. Awesome. I love the SEC, obviously, but so it Duracell did these commercials, and man, I mean, it just like it makes you all miss you because it's like what they went through to become who they were.
Right.
And man, that would just felt so good to us, and
Wow.
it really when you just really explored the idea of where we come from, and that was built into this whole football lifestyle where we wanted to be a part of who you were, but we also wanted you to peer into the lives of others.
Right.
Is what I can say.
Awesome.
So we'll get there. I really want to share it because we could totally fall flat on our face and it
Right.
could be the dumbest thing ever and you guys are like, this sucks. But at the same time, we want to try something new because
Right.
if we went where people maybe wanted us to go, maybe we couldn't take as many risks as we're going to take.
Right. That sounds extremely ambitious. Okay. Will there be?
Watch this video. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, I said watch those videos and I get all misty when I see it.
Right. Right.
Awesome.
Will there be real-time physics in the mobile versions? And can you explain?
Not without them catching on fire. So it's man, we're gonna do what we can.
Right.
Yeah, but for as things goes on, PC version, yeah, I mean it's gonna be crazy. As much as your card can handle.
Of course.
We got Titans and we put them on Titans. Woo, man,
Right.
it's freaking it's all there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. Rules of pro football. To what level will Joe Montana football replicate pro football? Will this aspect be inspired by NFL 2K5 as well?
Yeah. We're we may not have may not be official or whatever, but
Right.
we're gonna follow all the rules to the T.
Excellent. That